baseball card fever. I really got a baseball card fever. It started with my very first pack. Now a dozen.
Hey, what is up, collectors? It is Diego here for Sports Cards Detour. What I'm going to be showing you today is a binder that I've been working on as I was sorting my cards. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm taking my cards and I am putting them into the brands like Topps and Bowman and Donruss and Fleer and so on and so forth. But what I've been doing with the Topps cards, I have been making a binder of the teams throughout the years, kind of thing. Like if you see, for example, here we have, I believe that's 1998. For the Arizona Diamondbacks, we start with 1998 and we work our way all the way to the present day. Trying to get an example for each one of the cards for Topps. Just what's in my collection already, and if I find some, then I put them in, and as I'm sorting. But then when I go back and I empty out some boxes of just random cards, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up filling in some of these blanks here if I do have a blank and if I can. So let's just check out this binder real quick. I'm going to just move it just a tad bit over. Sorry, it's going to move a lot. But anyway, we start with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This is all the National League. I'm still working on the American League right now. I am doing the Yankees. The Yankees are going to be my next team that I have to kind of sort into the different brands and then go on from there. My cards were usually sorted by teams. So instead of teams, I want to put them into, like I said, the brands. That's my oldest card that I have of the Braves. I believe that is 1966 or 65. And I usually start my binder with 1970 and then work my way over down the line. Like this one's 1978, so we'll have 79, 80, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, and so on and so forth. So check those out. And the pictures are kind of random, just the one picture that I might have. Some of them might have, like, that might be the only guy I have for them, or for that year that I found while I was sorting. So that's what I put in there. But here's the Atlanta Braves. And right now, I don't have many for the current regime of cards. Like I don't have 2019, 2020, and 2021 to represent it in here, as they were not in my older boxes. This is just basically stuff that was in my boxes right now. A lot of my other stuff is still in like 800 count holders, and they gotta get in, or shoebox size cards, and I gotta get those mixed into the mix. But as I go along with this sorting that I'm doing, there's the Rockies. And the Marlins start with 93 instead of 70, of course. Now, the one team that you'll see that's missing out of here are the Montreal Expos. I'll get to the Montreal Expos and get them into here, and kind of... I'm still debating whether I should put them with the Washington Nationals or should I leave the Nationals by themselves since they have... But I think... Putting them with the Nationals will be the best bet for this binder, just because they go hand in hand. But alphabetical order, it doesn't work. So we'll just keep on going. I don't know what I'm going to do yet when I get to Montreal. My Montreal cards are mostly all in shoe boxes. And right now I'm dealing with the monster boxes that I have placed cards in for sorting. So I'm working my way through that. So here we go into Milwaukee, who technically started out as an American League team. Now they're National League, and the Astros moved from the National League to American League. So it makes it nice and confusing for some people. Why is there a DH? Stuff like that. Here's the New York Mets. Check out that. There's some cards that I picked for for those. See a Darryl Strawberry and Doc Gooden. Had to put those two together. Kind of did that intently. Jeff Kent, right there. The only reason why I don't collect Jeff Kent is because I don't want to play or collect a Met. That Philly, New York Met division rival type stuff. And there's David Cash for the Phillies. There's Larry Boa from 1973. I was going to say it has to be, this is 75, so 74, 73. Surprised I don't have a 75 card, but I'm sure I do somewhere else. I just haven't gotten it to it at this point in this binder build. So I thought this was a pretty cool idea to just have an example for a card for each one of the teams. I'm sure like people do like all these type of binders where they have one example of every team. I know another brainstorm that I had when I first wanted to do this was what I was going to do was I was going to fill up a page of just the prime 9, which would be the pitcher, like start off with a pitcher, catcher, first baseman, second baseman, third baseman, and it didn't matter what team. I was just going to just show them, like start with a pitcher here and work my way down to the outfielder down here. And but all for just like the Topps year. And I still might do that because I have plenty of cards that I in these 5,000 count boxes. But I don't know. I might do that for like Donruss and Fleer. I might just do that for those so I don't have to go team by team. But for Topps, I really wanted to do the team by team focus. And I think it came out pretty well. Here's my San Diego Padres. Once I get Montreal in here, it'll definitely be complete. There's Tony Gwynn right there. Sometimes I can make sure the Hall of Famers are in there. Sometimes I don't, you know. Sometimes I'm just getting the pictures that look the coolest, kind of like this Marcus Giles right here, who I really liked. Batting stances and hitting. If you could see the ball, it was pretty cool. I threw it in there. Check out this like Corey Spangenberg. That is definitely like a cool card to have. Like it's just a cool picture. This one is actually an earlier card. This one's 1964 Topps, and then we work our way over 1975, 74, and 75. As you can see, I'm missing 80 and 79 in this one. I might have them. No, there's Barry Bonds. I might have them. I might not. All depends on all depends on how it's going in my collection here. A book is falling over because all the weight's going to one side. There's Tim Lincecum with the Giants. Sorry about the movement. I'm trying to hold the table still as much as I can. Then we get into the Cardinals. The Wizard, Ozzie Smith is right there. I always like that Craig Wilson. Looks like he's juggling. Dennis Eckersley in action. There's some more. Love that Daniel Del Calso. Right there. That was a pretty cool pick. Of course, I have to have a Yachty in there for them. And then we get to the Washington Nationals. See if I can hold that up there. We get to the Washington Nationals and we start off with 2005 and work our way over to current day. There's Bryce Harper right there and Matt Scherzer. Anthony Rendon, and I believe there is a Ryan Zimmerman in here. There's Ryan Zimmerman. So there you go. I was hoping I could find a Zimmerman card to put where Johnson is, because I'm not sure if he's in 2005 or if he's in 2006, but the first year he started with the Washington Nationals, I wanted to have him in there. But that's about it for this binder. This was the National League. Hopefully I can finish up and get the Montreal Expos in here. And I'll maybe take another revisit this again. Again, sorry for the shakiness. But it's hard to go through a binder sometimes and have your cards represented well. So that's my idea for my binder for my National League. My American League is getting to work. I'm working on that now. As you can see, like right below here, you can see the Los Angeles of Anaheim cards. I have the Chicago White Sox, and I also have the years on this piece of paper, like for 2004, 2003, as I separate the Topps cards. Really for Fleer, Donruss, and Bowman, and Score, and Leaf. For those products, I don't really separate them out by year yet. I figure I'll do that later because the boxes aren't as many. I probably have like seven monster boxes of Topps cards and like 1 or 2 boxes of every other product. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll see what kind of binders I build from there. Until next time, guys.
Get back to work!